People often want to know what my favourite room is. What I always enjoyed was the build-up, because you tease them, don't you? These dungeoneers, these foolish mortals, they get through a few rooms where all we have to do is, you're in a room and there's a bomb, but it probably won't get you. And they go, oh, we're doing well. And then there's a room, and there's a man, and if you sort of tickle his beard, he'll open the door for you, and they're thinking, oh, we're at level 2 already. Lord Fear's in trouble. No, he's not! Because I saved all the good ones for the end. I've been feeding my spider. Not a euphemism. And, ready for some more dungeoneers. The Room of Blades. If you had to push me for a favourite room, the Room of Blades. Love it. Because it's so, you know, look out, they think they found me, and then suddenly, lost a leg, lost a head. Impenetrable. Unless you sidestep left or... You see, when I built a lot of a dungeon, people don't sidestep that much in real life, and you don't anticipate that happening. It became a real thing that everybody was I am absolutely sick of sidestepping. I could happily never see anybody sidestep again in my life, because my rooms are very hard to beat unless you sidestep left. And then actually, I should have made the blades bigger. Oh well. Actually, I should. The funny thing is, they always thought, the kids you see, because a few of them did beat the dungeon, and they would take my crown, my sword, or what have you, and I'd be good. Oh no! Ah! I had loads of the bloody things. Didn't need that crown. That's what was funny. I was fine. It was quite a cheap crown anyway. My best crown is, well,
Speaking of Dungeoneers and winning, and how do you feel about Barry Thorne? He's often regarded as the greatest Dungeoneer of all time. Series 7, I believe.
Yes, Barry was a worthy opponent. He, there was a calmness to him, wasn't there, Barry? He never flustered. Where am I? You know, I'm not so big that I can't say, yeah, Barry did a good job. He defeated the dungeon. He did a great job. And, you know, I had to go back and watch those tapes and just see what I'd done wrong. And I learnt a lot from that. And but people talk about Barry. It's not just Barry, is it? It's his 3 little Weasley friends there. And I've had some words with Treguard, because if you'll have watched, you'll notice sometimes it always looks suspiciously like they've got their dad in and dressed it a bit like a child.